appears there's a hawk sitting in the top of this dead tree, probably waiting, looking for field mice out here. We're at the Worthington diamond mine. This is about noon on Sunday, December 6th, 2020. You can see the green winter ryegrass that I planted quite a while ago. It's coming up well. This area was ready for seed before the rest of the mine, and when we planted grass seed everywhere else, it had fertilizer, and they also refertilized and reseeded this area, and it's doing real well. The deer have been in there eating. I saw some nice big doe tracks just a little bit ago. I also have a corn feeder set up to feed the deer as well, and we're 2 weeks into modern gun deer hunting season, and I hope to deer hunt up here pretty soon, maybe in a week or so when things are a little more ready. We have a 4-week hunting season in this portion of southwest Arkansas in the zone 12 hunting area. We're looking at the Worthington diamond mine, and the sun's just now coming out on this beautiful day. We've had a cloudy morning, but it looks lovely with the sun up. And we're sitting waiting, watching for the grass to grow. So it'll be up before long. We've had some rain after we seeded, and this sunshine should help the grass seed to grow, and we fertilized it because all this clay wouldn't really grow too well without the fertilizer. The excavator is sitting here idle, and everything is really quiet. About the only sound you'll hear here on a day like this is the loudspeaker at the Crater of Diamond State Park. Yes, we are that close that we can hear them when they come over the loudspeaker and make an announcement, but all is quiet right now. I want to measure the outcrop of lamproite that we have right now. So the boundary, the contact zone is right here, and I put a pin to hold the tape measure, and now we're going to measure. I haven't measured this yet, so I thought, well, I'm going to measure it, and I thought, well, you might as well come along and watch and see how much of an area we have exposed. All the way from the end of my tape to here is lamproite we can reach real easily, and I'd say 63 feet in this direction. And we've already excavated down several feet here, and I'm going to measure going the other way. Bear with me a minute while I move the tape. Love that sunshine. Beautiful. I didn't set the end of that tape measure clear at our property line, but close. The lamproite continues past our property line in that direction. I didn't go clear to the edge of our property line because you really can't dig just straight up and down right against the property line. So I'll measure here. I'm using a shotgun microphone, and I hope you can hear me. Robert Kemper and his wife were kind enough to give me a microphone I could clip on and you could hear me better, and I left it at home, but maybe we'll make do. Hopefully you can hear me. Our lamproite, according to a ground magnetic survey, extends all the way down here from this point to that point along our western property line, 5 this much because it seems that the lamproite has increased overburden in this direction. So I'm only counting the stuff that I can grab real easily that we've got uncovered here. We're 66 feet this way and 63 feet the other way. Almost a square. And if you want to calculate cubic yards or whatever, you'd have to figure how deep it goes too. Well, right at the edge where I dug, we've dug down a good 6 feet, but it continues on down. And we're right at the edge of the funnel of the intrusion. We're over here at the side and we started digging. And we've gone down 6 feet. Well, it continues on down and it seems to be bedded at about a 65 to 70 degree. 90 degrees would be straight up and down. 65 or 70 degrees is still pretty steep for the side of this intrusion right along the contact zone. So it goes down deep. This would be deep right here. It gets deeper as we go west, this direction. And when you get to our property line, which is 172 feet from the edge of the intrusion, it was core drilled and it's 190 to 200 feet deep there. So we've got a huge deposit uncovered. So what would be the point of continuing on down and going to a lot of expense with excavator and bulldozer to uncover more when I have an ample source here? Now, once I mine this all out, I can sure spend the money and go that direction. But most likely we will go this direction because this lamproite doesn't have increased overburden as quickly as it does going in that direction. So we'll probably mine to the west. And this is our haul road. So about 5 feet, because I'm 6'1". We've got a 5-foot haul road here, and that's all solid lamproite. We wanted a solid base for the dump truck to drive on so it doesn't get stuck in the mud this winter. Soon, and I'm thinking hopefully tomorrow, trucks will arrive and will gravel all this area from the corner of our property all the way down to, I've got some wooden blocks here that I back the dump truck up to these blocks, the back tires set there so it doesn't roll off on down into the pit. And then I put the excavator out here. You can see where the tracks are, and the excavator scoops and loads the dump truck. It digs and swings and loads the dump truck. So I've got a vast amount of lamproite to dig here, and we're only limited in the depth in how far we go as to we want it to all gravity drain out of here when it rains. And right now it's doing that. We've got a ditch. We started with a trench and then we took one side of the trench out and we have a ditch. If we want that ditch lower, we can dig it out some more. But for now, why spend the fuel and time and excavator expense of digging it down deeper when we've got plenty of high and dry virgin lamproite, untouched, unsorted, that we can scoop up, haul, and process at our diamond recovery plant, or package into boxes and ship to people all over the nation to sort through, because we've made an offer to ship boxes of our lamproite. Well, this is going to take me a while to mine all of this, and I'm glad of that. I'm glad there's a lot to do here, a big volume. So 63 feet by 66 feet, and surely 66 feet deep here, but we can't go that deep because of water. We do have a pond right down the ditch that's collecting water, and we're supposed to get more rain Friday. This is Sunday. So we've got dry weather all week to get this road in here. And after the road is graveled, I want to park a camping trailer here that I'll use for a deer stand. I plan to hunt out of it. So it's going to be pretty cool. The grass coming up, the deer coming to the corn feeder, and salt blocks over there for the deer. And they'll have food to eat and water to drink out of the pond, and we'll have plenty to dig and haul and mine here all winter long. So here in southwest Arkansas, the weather is usually pretty decent. We don't have a lot of freezing weather. It might freeze at night, which last night it got down to about 34, but today it's going to be 60 and sunny. So even though it's freezing at night, and this is December, it's not freezing during the day. In fact, the average temperature for this time in December is 57 degrees. That is gorgeous. Diamonds are mined in the Northwest Territories in Canada this time of year, but they have terrible weather conditions. Snow, deep, and freezing cold. Well, here our water doesn't even freeze, and we need the water for diamond recovery. I say we've got it all drained real well, but I need to do a little adjusting with the excavator. I've got a little bit of water standing here, and you might think this is an accident. The truth is it was. I just miscalculated. I need to dig it out a little more. But it would be kind of neat to have a a moat here, and I wish I had a styrofoam alligator I could put down in there, and then it looks like our Lamproite deposit is guarded by alligators. But no, I'm going to dig that out, and that water will flow out of here too. It just needs a little bit more scratched out over here, and it'll all flow downhill to our pond. And I think you can see some of the water in the pond from here, but I'll wait and actually show you the pond when maybe our grass seed starts growing and the pond is full. So after Friday's rain, it should be full to the top. But really, that's holding several feet of water right now, and it's not leaking any water out. It's holding it because it's all clay, and clay holds the water really well. But this grass is just a beautiful green here, especially now that the sun came out. I think it's looking great. And anyway, this is our Lamproite diamond deposit. This has been dug and sampled, and we did find diamonds in it. And then we stopped running the diamond recovery plant because we started excavating here and loading it into boxes and shipping it all over the nation. So we're about to get caught up on our box orders, and then I'm going to go back to running the diamond recovery plant. Hopefully, if you select your days and the weather in December, January, and February, you can still diamond mine in Arkansas. We have a nice warm climate in the winter, if you call it winter. We rarely get snow. If we do get snow, it's gone by 10 in the morning usually. So if you want a picture of southwest Arkansas with snow, you better get your camera out early in the morning and start taking pictures, because it's going to be gone soon. Now, when this winter ryegrass comes up and covers this whole area with green, beautiful green, that will continue to stay green throughout the winter, and it will all look like this or even better. It'll grow up with lovely green grass that the deer will enjoy nibbling on all winter long. So thank you for joining me as I measured our diamond deposit here at the Worthington Diamond Mine, just a short distance outside of the famous Crater of Diamonds State Park in southwest Arkansas.